Hi, it's Cindy Jane Green here, and I thought I'd spend a little time with you. I just wanted to touch base. These last 3 months have been just so difficult and so overwhelming, really. Uh, I know I haven't been posting very much. There's been the pandemic, and then being a nurse and being essential has kept me busy. Um, my son came up from Texas, and he was here for the last 3 months with me, and he needed my financial help, and my daughter in Texas needed my financial help, and then I am still supporting my youngest son, so I had all three kids reaching out to me. Um, and so I was working extra shifts. I'm still working 6 shifts a week and picking up extra shifts. I'm so thankful that I'm a nurse and that I'm essential, and that I had transferred over to this assisted living position where I could put on the extra hours without it being skilled nursing and 6 miles a shift on my feet. This job that I have is a lot more calm and less demanding, so I was able to work the extra hours without it killing me. No heart attack, no stroke, I'm still here. I just was wanting to say that, first and foremost, I'm a Christian. That's primary. And then after that, I'm a mom. And I do still take care of my three kids, even though they're grown. Not any three of them are financially stable at this time. And the pandemic does have something to do with that. And then after that, I'm a nurse because that is my primary income. I have been trying so hard to have a recurring income and to not be a nurse, and to also set up my retirement, and it just has not been as efficient and working as well as being a nurse. I haven't been able to let go of the nursing positions. So I do still have the classes, the online classes for advertising on Facebook, and I do still have the vitamins that I'm selling, and I am a distributor still of that, and I do still have the 3 books that I wrote available, and I still have my house rented out. So those are my recurring income. But what I've had to do right now is I'm refinancing my house, because I was at 4.75% interest on my house at a fixed interest rate for 30 years. And I'm able to work with the company and get it down to 3%. So originally, before my son came up for the summer, my goal had been to pay as much down on my principal payments as I possibly could for the house. But then with me giving him all of my extra income, it wasn't working out for me to put the extra income on my principal payments. I thought that if I had gotten all of the my financial obligations down and decreased or eliminated, like I paid off credit cards, I paid off my car, I got everything down to the least amount, so that when I got my fixed income on Social Security, I would be able to have more to live on and less going to bills. That was the original goal, and I had hoped that before I retired I would have the house paid off. But with him coming here and taking all of my spare income, I started rethinking the house itself and the payments on the house, because the loan is a 30-year loan. There's no way I'm going to be able to pay it off before retirement. And then so the goal became having a decreased debt ratio, the utility bills and all that, so that when I do retire, I have less of a financial obligation. So I changed out from Verizon on the phone company to T-Mobile, and that's saving me money. There's a plan with my current company that I could have up to 5 lines, and they're each only $25 a month. So I switched out from Verizon, and right now the thing I'm doing is switching out so that the percent rate on my house is not 4.75 interest rate. It's going to be down to 3. So I've been very busy. I've thought of all of you. I've looked to see that you're all still there, and I appreciate that. I feel like you're waiting for me to get the momentum back. I was posting 4 things a day. I was posting videos so much more frequently, probably once or twice a week there for a while, and I just went through a lot of changes with my kids and the pandemic and my jobs, and now refinancing the house. I still believe everything I've said all throughout the last year and a half since I started my fan page. I don't want to be redundant, but I do believe everything that I've posted. I'm not going back on anything. The classes are still wonderful, and they're there, and it's what put me on a fan page, and it's what got me going in the direction I'm going, and I'm still on the same path, but I feel like I just got detoured and rerouted, having to take care of my kids and take care of their financial obligations and their creditors and people chasing after them. I do think that they're going to be okay. It's just been a real hiccup, and probably for you too. Life has probably not been the same for you too with the pandemic, and I hope you're okay. I hope you haven't lost family members. I hope that your businesses haven't crashed, and that you're still able to manage. I know a lot of people had to have their family members move back with them and move in with them, and kind of combine resources. So I'm thinking of you. I know we're going to get through this. I know we're going to be okay. We just take one day at a time, and take each opportunity as it comes to make the most out of it. So I just wanted to say hi, and I haven't been seeing you lately. I'm so tired. I'm still working as many shifts as I possibly can. I'm still giving my son money in Texas, and my youngest son, he still lives with me and is dependent on me, and my daughter had reached out to me, and I just can't co-sign on car loans. I can't co-sign on debt relief loans. I just can't take on any financial obligations, because right now my goal is still for me to be able to retire and live within my means and have a recurring income where I'm not dependent on Social Security. Even though I've worked since I was about 11 years old, Social Security is only talking about giving me $1,500 a month, and with me still having a mortgage that's just not going to be enough to live on, and I'm fighting for a lifestyle. I'm fighting for not having to go to a food bank, food shelf, homeless shelter. I don't want to sleep on my children's couches. I'm still fighting for my retirement, and I hope that you're fighting for your lifestyle and your well-being, and for your being stable and secure, and having all your needs met. I know that God loves us. He takes care of us, and He's made me able with the jobs that I've got, and with the different people who are financing and helping me with finances to refinance the house. There's so many resources and doors that God opens up for you, and you just have to take the risk to step through them. So although I've been really super busy, I'm still thinking of you. I'm still wanting to connect with you and get back on track, and see what we can do. I hope you have a good day, and take care. Bye-bye.